What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a special edition of Morning Vibes with Superman Dan. Me, that's me, right? Because otherwise, why would you be here? I am in beautiful Tampa, Florida right now. I'm having a hard time remembering what city I'm in, and I don't mean that to be like, oh, you're so cool. No, I'm just having a hard time remembering where in Florida I'm at, because if you can hear that dog, it's a next door dog, and he is having a bad day. But I have my cigar, got my beer. I know I usually have coffee, but today is Heineken.
It's morning vibes, it's time for morning rants with your host, Superman Dan. It's morning vibes with Superman Dan.
So, like I was saying, I'm having a hard time remembering where I'm at in Florida because this shutdown from, this recent shutdown, which was from like November to like maybe October-ish to February 1st. It's been shut down in Michigan, right? So there's nothing else to do. Weddings are being canceled, photo shoots are being canceled, and so what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna be with some friends out here in Florida, and I'm gonna have a good time. Florida's at shut down. They know what's up. That dog next door knows what's up. Right? I don't know if you can hear him, but he knows what's up because he's barking. He's letting me know. He's like, Ruff, I know what's up. Any rate, I want to do the next part of the Get to Know Me tag here while I'm in Florida, and I feel like, get to know me some more, right? So here we go. I did 1 through 10 last time before. Now, I'm going to do 11 through 20. Number 11 says, what is your child's proudest accomplishment? Well, I don't have any kids, so I will go with, I already did my proudest accomplishment. How about I go with one of my friends' proudest accomplishments? I had a couple of friends who did some big moves where they moved from Michigan to Florida, as you know, but then they moved back, as you know, and then I think they're trying to go again, as you may or may not know. I have friends out here in Florida who have started a life for each other, with each other. That's where I'm staying in this beautiful house right now. I call her my sister. Sorry, had to take another drag from that cigar. But they started a life out here. They're doing a good job. They have two great paying jobs to where they're able to afford this beautiful house. And they're able to afford for me to come out and stay with them, which is even better, right? Let's see. What is my favorite book to read? Man, who wrote... Where's my... Sorry, I'm looking for my pen. Got him. My favorite book to read. I'm not a big reader. I mean, I know how to read. I'm just not a big reader in general. So, my favorite book to read, I guess, is comic books. Yeah, Marvel. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to Marvel movies because I know their backstories and I study their stories and I make sure that the MCU is doing it correctly, but that's not the question. I'm just going on a tangent. Favorite book to read is probably C.S. Lewis books. And the Bible, of course. Although I don't really sit down and read the Bible like that. I feel like you have to say the Bible, otherwise people will get mad at you. So those are my ones. What makes me laugh the most? In general, I think when good friends get together and we start discussing funny moments, funny stories that we've lived through the past, where it may have been some drinking stories or awkward moments that we've had with girls and or guys, if you're dating a guy, but relationships. I think it's those stories that when we get together, we start drinking and maybe have a nice meal. We reminisce on some of the stories that we did when we were younger, or maybe we did what we did last week. Who knows? But either way, I think those things make me laugh the most is when we reminisce on stories that we either had too much drinks in us or we were just awkward, right? I think those are funny. What was the last movie you went to, and what did you think? The last movie I went to? Well, that was obviously last year, pre-lockdown, and the last movie I went to, I think, was Endgame. Because my cousin Andrew and I, we go to every Marvel movie when it first comes out, and I want to say Endgame, right, was the last one that came out, because Captain Marvel came out before that. Oh no, we saw maybe Spider-Man Far From Home. That could have been it. But either way, it was a Marvel one. Whatever the last Marvel movie was that came out to theaters is the one that we saw. I know Black Widow is coming out. Like I told you, I'm a nerd when it comes to MCU. But I know Black Widow is coming out, and since I have Disney Plus, I'll be watching it on Disney Plus. Fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it. Usually he and I will see it together. Maybe I'll just go over his house and watch it. Who knows? But I've been watching WandaVision. It's not out at the theaters, but it's good. I just want to give a little drop to that. And what did I think? I thought it was awesome. I thought the movie was awesome. I thought all the MCU movies are awesome. So that's what I thought. Let me just mark that off. Number 15. What did you want to be when you were small? What did I want to be when I was small? I think, if I remember, I think I wanted to be like a professional singer, a songwriter. I mean, I had my little claim to fame doing that, but I know I wanted to be famous at some kind of thing. Small. I guess I still do, maybe, but now the job that I do, if I become famous at it, is cool, but I'm not striving to become famous. You know, I would love to be famous, but I'm not. It's whatever. Now, let me get a little cigar here. Perfect. When I was small, I don't know. I was an astronaut. I don't know. Police officer. I'm not sure. I think it was singing and songwriting, or singing at least. Some acting, maybe. Who knows? I don't remember. I don't know. Let's see. What does your child want to be when he or she grows up? Well, since I don't have a child, I'm not sure. And then I'll give you the PC answer. The PC answer is whatever, he or she decides that they want to do when they grow up is what I want them to do. Sounds good, right? So if I had a child, I would want them to, of course, follow their dreams and follow their footsteps of wherever that leads them. But I think it'd be cool for them to have something to where I could retire and that they could take care of me. Right? That'd be fun. Of course, I want them to be happy too, but whatever, whatever they want to do. You're only on this earth for a blink of an eye, and I think do something you're going to enjoy, right? I remember as a kid, my mom would come home, all happy some days, and she would say, I want you to do something that you're going to fall in love with and you're going to want to do for the rest of your life. And also, I remember days when she would come home and be upset about something that happened at work, and then her response is, you need to find something that's going to make you money and provide, food for your children or for yourself, shelter. And yes, that is true. But at the time, being or a singer or pursuing acting or anything like that, it wasn't it wasn't something that you're going to get paid for real quickly, right? Unless you were at the top echelon of it. And so it was a big clash, right? The two different wave thoughts of what she was telling me. Be happy, something you can do the rest of your life, and make a lot of money, right? So when she was upset, she would say make a lot of money. When she was happy, she said do something you're gonna love. And a lot of times my dreams at the time wasn't the same thing, so it was hard to differentiate on what I wanted to do. Now I'm happy with where I'm at. I mean, I don't have any children, so I don't have to look out for them, but I mean, I can make a good living for myself and make a good living to where I can travel and purchase things that I need to purchase, and I make enough to where I can purchase things for other people. Like my mom, like for now, I don't want her to ever want, and she gave me so much as a kid, so where I'm at now financially, it's stable because I can get things for myself and I can get things for her to make sure she doesn't want anything, and she shouldn't have to at this point, right? Number 17. If you could, I can't even read. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Ooh, if I could choose to do anything for a day. For one day, I think it'd be cool to go to the moon, right? If you had like, in the future, if we have some kind of like, you take a day trip, to the moon or to Mars, right? That'd be cool. Ooh, time travel. That'd be cool. I would be able to time travel for a day, get Doc and Marty from Back to the Future, and go in the past. Oh yeah, for sure. I go see that. I go hang out with Christ. Maybe see some dinosaurs. Go see Abe Lincoln. Whatever. Go to the grassy knoll. Go see where in Roswell where the UFO crashed. I think there'd be a lot of things I would do for a day. I think time travel. Time travel. I would do that for a day if I could. What is your favorite? Excuse me. I think I need some more of that cigar. Okay. Number 18. What is my favorite game or sport to watch and play? I love watching football and basketball. And my favorite sports to watch is football and basketball. I'm in Tampa because the Super Bowl is here, and I'm in Tampa because my friends live out here. So I come out to Tampa a lot, and I go to Orlando or Tampa or Fort Myers or Fort Lauderdale for that matter. But whenever I travel, I like to go to where the NFL stadiums are, right? So that's on my bucket list. One of the things on my bucket list is to go to all of the NFL stadiums. And I think I have like 10 under my belt right now. There is 32 teams, but 30 stadiums. So I'm trying to get to all the stadiums. So I have 20 more to go, I'd say. I'm still young-ish, so I got time, right? So football and basketball to play and to watch. Basketball more so to watch. I'm sorry, basketball more so to play. 'Cause I'm pretty good at it. So challenge me, get at me. What? Number 19. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? I guess it all depends on where I'm at, right? I've done all three. So if it's a long distance, I'd rather drive a car. If we were at some ranch or like walking like in the beach, like on the water and the waves, a horse and a bike. I mean, if it's a motorcycle, I'm not really a motorcycle person, but if it's like a regular bike, like a pedal bike, bicycle, nice sunny day up in Mackinac, or just around here in the neighborhood, I like that too. So if I had, it all depends on what the situation is, right? So let's go with the horse. I don't know. I can do a bike and a car anytime. Can't do a horse anytime. So let's go with the horse, as long as it's not cold out. All right. And last one, number 20. What would you sing at karaoke night? Funny thing is, I used to be a big karaoke kid, right? A lot of myself and my friends, we would be big karaoke kids. I need a quick sip here. So, karaoke, my friends and I, we used to do a lot of NSYNC, a lot of Backstreet Boys stuff. I know, go figure. And I do a lot of Garth. I love Garth Brooks. The River, The Dance. Yeah, I think Garth Brooks or NSYNC or Backstreet. So with that, thank you for listening to Morning Vibes with me, Superman Dan, and bye.
It's Morning Vibes with Superman.